He's just automatic around the rim.
The three from MP. Hits it from three-point range. And to find out a member of the starting lineup is out so close to tip-off, I mean, this is going to be trouble for this team.
It's a drill-off routine as well. As one person is getting started, goes down. When something like this happens, it really tests the mental fortitude and resiliency of the team. I'm curious to see how they'll handle it.
Black, no good.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them play.
MP sets a screen for Nembhard. A three from MP. And Indiana, another three.
Nice looking three ball by MP. Proving he can hurt you from downtown.
Here's Black. Down low. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. MP passes to Neesmith. Indiana moving the ball again. On the wing, MP. Defended by Carter. And a wide open look for MP. And another three for Indiana.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. But he is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try to contain him.
Banchero kicks to Wagner. Outside, Bain. To back the run. And the bucket is good from Carter and deep.
Well, and that's where Carter wants the ball. Foul line down.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Earlier, I spoke with Rick Carlisle. Coach and I talked about the ways that Paolo Banchero is used on offense and how his defense will respond. He said with Paolo, he can deploy in any area of the floor and be effective. Personally, I think he's the most dangerous. He can go to work anywhere. You have to know where he is at all times. Back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Offensive rebound, and it's good. 2 points. Carter's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, that's exactly what Carter Jr. should be doing. Rescuing plays off the offensive glass.
Siakam, that's good.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Carter with a screen on Nembhard. Carter finds Bain. Back to Carter. 5 on the clock. Good defense by MP.
You gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
For the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 12.
And the D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Buff's checked in. Walker comes in for Benedict Mathurin. Shepard's checked in for Neesmith. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Andrew Nembhard. Orlando also making some changes. Mo Wagner's checked in for Banchero. And it's Howard in for Black. Back to Bain. There's the three. They grabbed her on this. And then Carter with the dunk.
I like the way Carter Jr. plays. He gives you the size, and he gives you the toughness.
Shepard, the pass to MP. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. 14 points for MP.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get these big looks.
To Bain. Three-pointer. And it's MP with the rebound. Here's Indiana. They're on 18-6 run. That's the 3-5. That's good. It's McConnell with the assist. He's got 17.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Bain passes to Howard. Back to Bain. Pass to Wagner. Wagner outside. Offline with his three. Pacers leading by 13. Walker dishes to MP. Fires for three. And Indiana, another three.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Spain, and that one good.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
And the basket by MP. MP has been leading the charge for the Pacers. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let him down. He's now up to 23 points today. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pacers.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic start in the second. We've got Bancaro. Howard is out there with Jones. Then there's Mo Wagner. And it's so Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Cleveland played phenomenal. He scored 68 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight. Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Wagner against Jackson. Wagner with a screen for Wagner. No good from outside. Pacers have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. And that one is good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Outside, Bain. Wagner outside. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Wagner's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, and look at the stroke on Wagner's three. Total confidence.
They get it back. Out to the right wing. Indiana moving the ball around. Shepard, the pass to MP. And stolen by Wagner. Pass to Black. We've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter. And another three for Orlando.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And the dunk by Jackson.
How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. And so it's Bain who brings up the ball for the Magic. Pass to Howard. Here's Wagner. Banked in off the glass.
And they keep hammering away at him inside. Forcing the ball into the paint.
With 1 on the clock, he can't get that one. And so it's Indiana cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. And with as many three-pointers as they drink, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Welcome, folks. Game 1 and a big deficit right now for the Orlando Magic.
Yeah, their defensive effort uninspiring, like Kenny's acting career.
Oh, okay. I'm not even going to go through the films that you in. Stay in your lane, brother. Stay in your lane.
Looking at this series for the Indiana Pacers, guys, it appears that everything is going their way so far.
Yeah, it sure is, Ernie. They have to feel great about what they're doing right here. I think it's become clear they are the better team.
Yeah, but remember, guys, this thing ain't over yet. They can't get too comfortable. They need to come out strong. Don't let up and put this thing away.
You're right, Shaq. You can't take anything for granted in this league. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Played like a man on fire in that first half. I got to say, his performance has come out of the blue and at the most opportune time for his team.
Well, sometimes a big game brings out the best in a player. There's so much on the line, and he's stepped to the forefront.
In the front court, the forwards, Mathurin and Siakam. Andrew Nemhard is out there with Aaron Neesmith. And it's MP in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Pacers foul.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Black kicks to Bain. Pass to Banchero. Makes it off the glass.
Aggressive move coming out of the half, penetrating into the heart of the defense.
Well, that's how to start the second half strong. Going right at the rim and building some positive momentum. His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
To the paint, here's Banchero.
And what a strong finish from Banchero. His guys love when he throws it down.
Here's MP. Orlando grabs the miss. Now Bain misses the layup. Siakam outside. And here's MP for three. Black grabs the board.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Pass to Banchero. Carter with a screen on Siakam. Carter outside. 6 on the shot clock. No good on the three. Pacers leading by 23. MP outside. Lets it go with a three. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Magic have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Black. Here's Banchero. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Banchero's got 6 in the quarter.
And great attention to detail from Banchero on the play.
.17 seconds left to play in the third. Bain looking around. The Magic again can hit. And so is Indiana, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's listen to head coach Rick Carlisle.
Keep working the game. Possession by possession. Keep doing everything hard. Down there, let's get some stops.
Wow, imploring his guys to lock in, Greg, defensively.
The defensive intensity is going to be critical. The offense will come, but you need the defense to bring effort.
with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. On the court for Orlando, both Wagners are out there, Franz at small forward and Mo at the center. Howard is out there with Anthony Black. And it's De Silva in at the four-man position. They set the screen. They double-team Howard. Pass to Black. Fires the three. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Siakam's got his fourth rebound in this one. And a deep three from MP. And another three for Indiana.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Up top, Wagner. Defended by Mathurin. Here's De Silva. Buries the long-range jumper. De Silva's got his first 3 points of the game.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back-and-forth moments.
Orlando, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And finish off by Wagner.
Yeah, powerful finish from Wagner. Don't get in his way.
Pass to Neesmith. And here's MP for three. Buries it from three-point range. MP's got 42 in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Black the pass to Wagner. Here's Black for three. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
Yeah, the combination of shooting and size, it's what made Black a top 10 pick.
That one goes in.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
And the rejection by MP. Wagner kicks to Howard. Here's De Silva. A three-pointer, no good. Indiana's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Trains the three-pointer.
MP letting it fly with no hesitation.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Black with it. Pass to De Silva. Here's Wagner. And the rejection by MP. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Siakam. Jarris Walker comes in for Benedict Mathurin. Shepard's checked in for Neesmith. And Jones subbed in for Andrew Nembhard. So it's Orlando now. Bain with the bucket.
You can't play lax defense on Bain because he's looking to shoot as soon as he catches it.
Here's MP with plenty of space. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got his 5th rebound in this one. Wagner passes to Black. On the wing, Bain. Guarded by Walker. And it's Banchero missing. And so MP will bring it up for Indiana.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Pacers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Well, just a fantastic job of distributing the ball. When you're able to see the floor like that, and take advantage of what the defense gives you, it's huge.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Jones against Bain. And the rejection by MP. Three-pointer connects again from distance.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the net.
Now GA tied for the third most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know...
I'm here with MP, whose team pulled out a gutsy win after finding out just moments before tip-off they'd be down a starter. How much confidence does it give you to win this game without one of your most important players?
You know what? We're a confident bunch, Jennifer. I don't think we learned anything we didn't already know. But I bet the other guys are less confident after seeing what we did tonight. And they're probably not looking forward to seeing us at full strength. You know?
Sounds like a great game, MP. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Kevin, over to you.
Terrific job, Jennifer.
All right, we're here with MP in the locker room, moments before the tip-off of Game 3. MP, there's been some chat on social media about a bug that's going around.
Yeah, I seen that.
So why don't you tell them how you feeling?
Okay, I mean, listen, it's simple. Y'all don't got to worry about your boy MP. I'm 100% locked in and ready to go.
See that, folks? He's doing just fine.
Yeah, better than fine, actually, Xander. I'm about to put on a show for all y'all tonight, so just keep watching. MP, ooh, out. Oh, man. This is ridiculous. I've been throwing up all day, bro.
Yeah, you might want to sit down.
You ain't never lied.
You been able to keep fluids down?
Not really. I've been working with the trainer, so I think I'm as good as I'm going to get right now.
You ever played a game this sick before?
One time in high school, I had strep throat. 103 degrees.
I'm being told that MP and at least 2 of his teammates have been hit with a severe stomach bug in the last 24 hours. Tough timing, but this is a resilient bunch. We'll see just exactly how they respond and what kind of energy level they bring to a very critical second round contest.
Game.
This series already a 2-game. Taking a look at Indiana. They're firing on all cylinders. Up 2-0 in the series. but now they enter a hostile environment.
Yeah, and that often affects your secondary scores the most. Some of the shots that go in at home don't on the road. They may need their stars to step up early in this one.
A look at Indiana's starting group. At small and power forward, it'll be Matherin and Siakam. Neesmith out there with Andrew Nimhart. And it's MP in at the 5, roaming the paint. Tough times for MP and the rest of the roster here in Game 3. A lot of reports coming out. A large portion of the team is dealing with the virus.
Yeah, and it seems like most players are going to try and bet it out. But they won't be anywhere close to 100% tonight. Eventually, the toll it takes on you shows up, and you feel sapped of energy.
Now here's Wagner. Pass to Banchero. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Yeah, that play shows Banchero's strength and his determination.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. On offense, here are the Pacers. And so far, no one has figured out a way to slow this group down. 6 wins in a row in the postseason and aiming to make it 3-0 here tonight.
They are definitely a talented group, and they are clearly in the driver's seat right now. But that could change here tonight.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
It doesn't get any easier than that, guys. Carter Jr. gets the position he wants and goes to town.
Shot's good by Matherin.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other. When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
Here's MP. The rebound by Carter. The Magic have done 4-4 from the floor. Perfect start. Wagner, the pass to Carter. The Pacers pull it in.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the dunk. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity to three-point play. Orlando making some changes. Wagner's checked in for Carter. And Howard has subbed in for Blake.
This guy is a talented, aggressive scorer. His ceiling very high. He's going to have to be a little more efficient.
Now here's Payne. Wagner outside. Fires for 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
It's a nice passing by Indiana here. And here's MP from outside. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. MP's got 7.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Magic was tremendous. He ended up with 59 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. His numbers from that game jumped off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Okay, Allie, thanks. And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Now here's MP. 10 points for him. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Payne, pass to Howard. Wagner outside. Now Banchero. 6 to shoot. Pass to Wagner. Here's the 3. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Well, you put the timeout on full display. Mo Wagner's range makes him the perfect big in today's NBA.
Jones, he's checked in for Banchero. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Huff's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Walker comes in for Matherin. Shepard, he's checked in for Neesmith. And it's McConnell in for Nimhart. Here's Wagner. After Indiana picked up the 3 with their last shot. And he gets it to go.
Looks like you're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Down low. And there's Shepard. That one's good on the assist by Walker.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Now here's Jones. Outside Payne. Wagner for three. No good there.
Great effort on the glass by the big fella. Nice work.
Here's MP. And the Pacers tack on two more.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Magic trail by 9. Here's Bain. Still without a bucket. Jacks up a three. And no good. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Indiana ahead, leading by 9. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second. And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. New group getting ready for Indiana. MP's checked in for Huff. Jackson comes in for Toppin. Matherin's checked in for Walker. And Andrew Nembhard subbed in for McConnell. The Wagner brothers both on the floor. Franz at small forward. Mo in the middle. Then it's Paolo Banchero. Then it's Anthony Black. And it's De Silva in at the two-guard spot. That's who's out there for Orlando. Black passes to Banchero. Wagner for three. That's good. And it's Banchero with the assist. Banchero's got his third assist of the night.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the three ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Here's MP. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Back to Wagner. Pass to Banchero. Kicks it out to Wagner. The three. The rebound by MP.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Knocks down the triple.
He's got that guard quickness. Matherin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
Banchero outside. Good D by MP.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
Another three for Indiana.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
Wagner against Matherin. Wagner, the pass to Wagner. And the dunk by Wagner.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
Pacers leading by 21. Pass to MP. The three is up. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Magic shooting at about 44% so far. Here's Wagner. And the dunk by Wagner.
There's a level of creativity to Wagner's offensive game. Right now, it's propelling him into an outburst.
Nembhard finds MP. Pulls up on the wing. And the Pacers tack on two more.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
Banchero outside. And so it's the Indiana Pacers. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an
We knew they wanted a track meet, and man, they got it. What a pace they've set.
very hard to beat them at their own game. Checking out the circumstances, and that's it for halftime.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And the Pacers looking at who they've got on the wings. Neesmith and Matherin. Pascal Siakam out there with MP. And it's Nembhard in at the 1.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Black outside. Outside Carter. Pass to Banchero. And the call will be against Andrew Nembhard. That's foul number 2 for him. Siakam against Banchero. 6 on the shot clock. 18 feet out. Indiana with a rebound.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
From deep, MP. Another 3 for Indiana.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Orlando. To the middle. Here's Carter. Oh! MP with a block.
Oh, my goodness. You can't time that any better than MP. He denies that shot.
And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And Orlando shooting only 42%. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Matherin passes to MP. Nembhard outside. Matherin, a screen on Banchero. MP finds Matherin. And yeah, it's good. Matherin's got 16 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Black. Lays it up and banks it in.
You can see the feel Franz Wagner has for the game. Just great vision right there.
Indiana on offense. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Outside Bane. Inside. Here's Banchero. Sinks that one from the post. Banchero's got his second basket of the night.
He can play big and tough. I mean, Banchero bangs his way in.
Kicks it out to MP for 3. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching him from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Outside Bane. Orlando moving the ball around. Pass to Banchero. And it's Orlando with another.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
Outside Neesmith. MP, the pass to Matherin. From deep, MP. Another 3 for Indiana.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
A minute 20 left in the third quarter here. Neesmith brings a double. Pass to Banchero. There's the 3. Drills it from deep. Banchero's got 7 points for the quarter.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
From deep, MP. He got it again! Sensational! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Outside Carter. Picked by Carter. To the paint. That shot is off. Good D by MP.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Basket counts. Nembhard's got his first points of the game.
Well, don't forget, Andrew Nembhard, 6'5". That little bit of contact will not deter him.
Neesmith brings a double. Siakam against Banchero. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Orlando shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
Looking at who's out there now for Orlando. Wagner's checked in for Carter. And Howard has subbed in for Wagner. And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Huff checked in for Siakam. Walker comes in for Matherin. Shepard, he's checked in for Neesmith. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Nimhart. Wagner for 3.
Oh, did he get it off in time? He did! How about that? Are you serious? That was incredible.
What a way to seize momentum. Can it carry over into the next quarter? Beautifully done.
MP getting it done for the Pacers. He put up a jaw-dropping number of... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. The Wagner brothers both on the floor. Franz at small forward, Mo in the middle. Then it's Anthony Black, and it's Howard in at the 2. That's who's out there for Orlando. Now McConnell. Pass to Shepard. Back to McConnell. Here's Shepard. Jackson with a screen. Shot clock. And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. And now that they're up 3-0.
You said in your pregame video that you were feeling healthy, but you look like you're dealing with something fairly serious. How were you able to pull this one out, MP? Talk to me.
Yeah, I don't make excuses. If I can stand, I could play.
Some people are calling this your flu game.
Whoa. I'm not trying to compare myself to Michael just yet. I got to win a trip first, but I'll take the compliment, Dom. I'm flattered.
Well, we hope you feel better, MP.
Appreciate you.
Over to you, B.A.
Great stuff there, Dominic.
Okay, so story time. When I was in Europe, I had a rough start to the season. And that's because the adjustment to the pro game was tough for me. I didn't speak the language, and an airline had even lost one of my bags. Now that I think about it.
MP's new basketball anime debuted at number 3 on Nielsen's top 10 overall streaming chart this week. It was number 1 for all animated programming during the same stretch, a huge success by any measure.
Game 4 of the Eastern. You look at the Pacers. They've been dominant so far in this series. They can, as we know, complete a sweep tonight with a win.
In the middle of the playoffs, that is huge. They could buy themselves lots of extra rest with a win. That has to be in the back of their mind as they try to close this one out.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Neesmith on the wing. He's paired with Matthew. Siakam is out there with MP. And it's Nemhard in at the point.
Good work by Wagner there, taking advantage of a point-blank opportunity.
Nemhard, the pass to MP. The turnaround. Basket counts. And so Wagner will bring it out for the Orlando Magic. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Jamal Mosley gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We got to talking about Pascal Siakam. I'll be honest, I love his game, Coach said, but we have to look for ways to stop him. I'm hopeful we can disrupt his rhythm and push him off his spots. So not letting Pascal get what he wants is the game plan here. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. 6 to shoot. A shot by Carter. Nobody around. From outside, off the mark.
They're a little slow out of the gates. Just 1 for 4 from the field so far.
MP's shot is good.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
Black kicks to Bain. Banchero outside. Bain looking around. And shot on the way. Connects the jump.
What confidence from Bain. Money from mid-range.
Indiana's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. MP hits for 2. Good and a nice assist from Siakam. MP's got 7.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
Here's Wagner, and he uses the glass on the way.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be.
And, wait a minute. MP looks hurt. MP's in pain. And, folks, this does not look good. Looks like he may have turned his ankle. Oh, this would be a huge blow to his team and fans.
Yeah, you just hold out hope that MP can put some weight on it. Or
Orlando leading by 12. And we're getting confirmation now. MP is cleared to return in this one. Wow. He'll start the second half for his team.
they're saying it's a high ankle sprain, and I think it's likely that MP would sit the rest of this one out if it were a regular season game. But with his team on the cusp of getting through to the next round, I'm not surprised to see him try and play through it.
Boy, the long arms of Siakam really an asset when it comes to rebounding.
Now Black. Banchero outside. Carter with the 3. Nemhard grabs the ball. Pacers trail by 10. And here's MP for 3. Black grabs the ball. Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Outside, Bain. Pass to Carter. There's the triple. And the rejection by MP.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Bring it up for MP. A 3.
Hey, everybody's got a 3-shot now. MP's is looking really nice.
Wagner outside. Now Banchero. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
This ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Good on the 3-point shot. MP's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Pacers. And so it's Bain who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Carter outside. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from MP. And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. The Pacers making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. The Magic have gone a paltry 0 of 6 to begin the third quarter. What a terrible start to the half. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Magic was a man on a mission. He finished with 51 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, and that force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Into the outside. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Wagner looking it over. Here's Carter. MP grabs the miss.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back in front. You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Another miss by Orlando. On the wing, MP. 17-foot shot on the way. And that's good off the glass that time.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Here's Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
No margin for error that time. Big-time slam from big man Carter Jr.
6-second difference between Chuck and Ingram. MP converting the tough bucket.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Here's Black. Pass to Wagner. Now Payne. And here's Banchero. Ready by Jackson. From downtown. The shot comes out. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Pacers lead by 9. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we're back to starting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Black with it. Howard with a clean look. Misses the throw.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
That's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated Black.
The Magic trail by 8. And the rejection by MP. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Launches a 3, and the 3 ball is good. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Indiana.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Pass to Bain. MP against Wagner. They need this. And there's Bain. That's good on the assist from Wagner. Wagner's got 3 assists tonight. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Indiana. Shepard comes in for T.J. McConnell.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
For 3. Knocks down the 3.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Now Banchero. Now Black. Desmond Bain. What a response. Hitting a 3 of the way.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Here's Black. Bain fires. And the 3 misses.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
MP. And the shot goes in.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Aaron Neesmith has checked in for Shepard. Carter outside. Banchero. It's good.
And this is the type of go-to score this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
NB. Another bucket. Wow. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Oh, and he quieted down the crowd with that shot. Big, big play.
And that was a punch in the gut to those fans.
Bain against Nimhard. Now Bain, 4 on the clock. Carter, late in the clock, he gets it to fall.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Indiana.
Great, generous ball movement tonight, a thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
.32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now, here's Howard. Tight defense on him. Wagner fires. The 3 is off. MP right side. Fires away from outside. The putback saves him with the putback. And the Indiana Pacers will move on. And with the 4-game sweep, they steamrolled their way through round 2. Now, Greg, they head to the conference finals on the...
Prolific play per usual from MP in leading his side to victory. Your efforts stood out in more than one area. That means something to you, doesn't it?
It does. It gets back to what I liked about this game in the first place as a kid. Nobody bounces a ball or looks up at the hoop and thinks, how can I limit myself? Who would do that? Basketball expands what we think is possible. I like knowing some kid is watching me thinking, he did all that? Now I'm going to do it too, because he did.
That's great, MP. Thanks for your time.
You're welcome.
Back to you, Kevin.
Good stuff, Dominic.
All right, I'm here with MP, the man, the myth, the legend, as he helps his team move on to the conference finals in his rookie season. How you feeling, bro?
Invincible! Unless this entire team gets struck by lightning, we're cruising through the next round. I'm talking 4 straight dubs.
Hold up, you guaranteeing the sweep?
I'm guaranteeing the sweep, Xander. And they can put that on their bulletin board, too. After what we've been through, man, I'm telling you, it's gonna feel like light work. Let's go!
A remarkably gutsy game from MP as he shakes off injury to lead his team to a series-clinching victory. I'm told the team is not worried about his status moving forward, and MP himself has said he's good to go for the conference final.
MP, I'm sorry, but Xander's not allowed in the locker room. Orders come directly from Mr. Forbes.
Yeah, I've been recording these videos all season long. Why is there an issue now?
Because you went too far. Guaranteeing a sweep in the conference finals? Come on, MP, that's a bad look.
Look, before the playoffs started, you told me to stick to being myself. Well, Coach, this is being me.
Listen, confidence is one thing, but when every media outlet in the country makes sure guarantee a top story, it becomes bulletin board material.
Coach, what? Games aren't won on a bulletin board? That's superstition.
You're wrong. It's psychology. You of all people should know that. It's disrespectful and a powerful motivator.
Yeah, I guess.
A lot of your teammates don't like these videos, but they bite their tongues because they haven't interfered with our goals. Now they're interfering with our goals, MP, and the chemistry's in the dumps.
So you're saying no videos at all?
I'm just saying. Listen,
you're lacking vision. I'm telling you.
Lay low for a bit. After this round, and we'll see what happens. But for now, get your head in the game and keep Xander out of the locker room.
Coach, do you understand how much money I'm be leaving on the table if I did this? Coach, that'd be... There are so many people that watch these videos, my videos, Coach. That's ad revenue on top of that.
You're not thinking straight, MP.
No, but
You're not thinking straight. You have more to gain by laying low and regaining the trust of your teammates and this organization than you do by plowing ahead with these videos. Listen, this order comes from the owner that I agree with. Do you trust me, MP?
Come on, Coach, you know I do.
Before you were a celebrity, you were a basketball player, man. And a tremendous one at that. That's your identity. That's what we need from you right now. Nothing more, nothing less.
I'm hearing that the chatter about MP angering his teammates and coaches by guaranteeing a sweep is very real. Not only is this team dealing with some serious chemistry issues, but apparently MP has been told by the front office to stop recording videos in the locker room before games. It'll be very interesting to see what on-court impact all of this has moving forward.
The field in the East. You look at the Pacers. Well, their previous series was no walk in the park. They really had to fight in order to make it to these conference finals.
Oh, yes, they did. And we'll see if that affects their energy level at all. But they do come into this series as a favorite at home. They just got to set the tone here in Game 1.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the 2.
Well, this to me is where he can be a force. Siakam rebound score in the painted area, very dangerous.
Towns for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. Something that I've never seen before in any sport. MP going on record that not only is he guaranteeing his team will advance, but they will get the sweep as well.
Yeah, I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw that quote from MP. I had to read it a second time just to make sure it was real. That's how wild a guarantee this is. MP is putting it all on the line with a statement like that.
Boy, how about that quick 3 response by Mikal Bridges?
From deep, MP. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Pass to Towns. Good rebound by Nimhart.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
And the basket by Siakam.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
New York has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And here's Bridges. The screen on Nimhart. Inside Hart. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Nimhart.
So often the outcome of a game is dictated in the first quarter of a game. This is a tough start.
Brunson passes to Towns. An easy 2 on the layup.
Guys, that is what you call 2 physical, hard-earned points from Karl Anthony Towns. Go ahead and embrace that contact.
MP, that drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. MP's got 8 points.
Oh, are you kidding? 5 for 5, and they just got started.
Knicks trail by 8. And let's send it over to Riley LaForce.
Carlisle and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We talked about the matchup issues that Karl Anthony Towns creates for defenses. Coach said the combination of size and skill make Cat a tough cover. If you put a center on him, he can beat them with his quickness or his perimeter game. And if you put a wing on him, he can overpower them in the post. Back to you guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Brunson. After the basket by Indiana. Bridges outside. Kicks it to Towns. 3-pointer. Towns can't get that one to fall.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And Siakam gets it to go.
You can't help but look toward their defense. And they're totally lost.
And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Huff's checked in for Siakam. Walker comes in for Mathurin. Shepard, he's checked in for Neesmith. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Nimhart. New York also changing it up. Shamit comes in for Anunoby. And it's McBride in for Bridges. .127 left in the first. Here's MP. And thanks him. points for him.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Knicks trail by 10. Pass to Brunson. Downtown. The kick out to Brunson. The three. Sends it home from three-point land.
What a confident stroke from Jalen Brunson. This guy doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands.
And here's MP from outside. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Hart with it, and it's McConnell picking him up. Shot's good by Hart.
And Josh Hart a threat from the mid-range. The defense, you don't want to let him get comfortable. That's his spot.
From deep, MP. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. 11-point game. There's 25 seconds left in the first. Clock at 6. Towns, left side. Launches it. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Boy, you like to see that kind of competitiveness from Karl-Anthony Towns. You know this guy is going to settle the score with a 3 of his own.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of the game, it's perfect.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Indiana ahead, up by 10. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And time for us to get back into it here in game one. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
At small and power forward, it'll be Mathurin and Siakam. Andrew Nembhard is out there with Neesmith. And it's MP in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Now here's Mathurin from deep. MP. Oh, MP buries the triple.
MP ready to rise and fire as soon as he touched it.
Knicks trail by 15. Pass to Bridges. Towns outside. Lets the 3 fly. The Pacers pull it in. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. A chance here to catch up with Allen from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Orlando was tremendous. He dropped 56 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Karl-Anthony Towns. McBride passes to Anunoby. It's Bridges on the wing. Neesmith covering. Here's Indiana. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Here's MP. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists in the game.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Bridges. Yabusele outside. There's the triple. Knocks it down from distance. Yabusele's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. From deep, MP. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Knicks trail by 20. McBride passes to Bridges. Right side McBride. Yabusele a screen on Nembhard. McBride can't get it to go.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
MP shot is off. And the action on hold.
It appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Man, that's tough to see.
And, man, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
Boy, it's got to be so frustrating for him. As hard as he has worked, doing everything he can to help his team, just heartbreaking.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Carl Anthony Towns has checked in for Yabusele. Pollock comes in for Bridges. And Brunson is subbed in for McBride. Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Neesmith. And here's Indiana now. After the basket by New York. Here's MP. Another one falls for Indiana.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Shot's good by Towns.
Well, Towns has said he believes he's the greatest shooting big ever. That's how confident he is.
Indiana leading by 17. MP way outside. Trying to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Shannon. From behind the arc. Indiana with a rebound. They've won 8 straight games and have swept their way through the first 2 rounds of the postseason.
Yeah, they've looked unstoppable, and the speculation has already begun on whether or not they can go undefeated on their way to a championship.
Here's Kolek after the basket by Indiana on the other end. Brunson a screen on Toppin. And Anunoby for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. And so MP will bring it up for the Pacers. McConnell finds MP. Sinks it. What range from downtown. MP's got 38 points. The Knicks have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second.
Oh, that's a strong finish. And Carl Anthony Towns will go to the line, try to put the cherry on top.
And Indiana with some changes. Huff's checked in for Toppin. Walker comes in for Matherin. And it's Shepard in for Nimhart. Hart's checked in for New York. Mikal Bridges comes in for Kolek. Now here's MP. He's got 38. Pure from three-point range.
Well, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Now, Carl Anthony Towns putting on a show on the offensive end of the floor. Legit 3-level score, and he's got it all working.
Here's MP. They grab their own miss. Pass to Shepard. Back to MP. 5 to shoot. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. MP's got 43 points.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Here's Brunson. And the shot goes down.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close. Indiana ahead, running away with it. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
Where is the rebounding? They're getting pushed around and eaten alive. This is so embarrassing.
Yeah, that's something they need to fix if they want to get back in this. Looking at this series, that does it for halftime.
And welcome back to the Eastern Conference Finals presented by 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On the floor for New York, Josh Hart is out there with Carl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges, then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Brunson in at the point. And let's toss it over to the sideline for a report on Miles McBride. How's he doing, Allie?
Thanks, guys. I got some news from the Knicks head athletic trainer, and it looks like it's a severe ankle sprain. It's a serious injury, but they're hoping he's avoided any structural damage. Sadly, we won't be seeing him again tonight or in the near future. It sounds like he's got a long recovery ahead of him. Back over to you.
Thanks for the update there, Allie. Unfortunately, that's not the news fans were hoping for.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
And our hearts go out to him. The guy worked so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
MP no good. Knicks trail by 20. Here's Towns. And he converts the layup. Towns has got 7 now in this quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And here now a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. MP, number 1. Now they're on the screen on Towns. MP.
Again! What an avalanche! Oh my goodness! 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Brunson way outside. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, you love to see Towns mix it up a little bit. Gets his team a bucket on a second chance.
From deep, MP. And it's New York with a rebound. Brunson with it. He's picked up by Nembhard. Hart from long range. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Hart's got his second bucket of the night.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Knicks trail by 18. Matherin brings the double team. Brunson finds Hart. Now here's Towns. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Nembhard.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Hart inside. MP's there. And Hart with a basket on the assist by Bridges. Bridges has got his 4th assist in this one. Nembhard, the pass to MP. Wing shot on the way. Towns with a rebound.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
To the inside. Here's Hart. Banked it in off the glass. Hart's got 9.
Individually, he's trying to lift the team. You've got to love the effort, but thus far, not getting over the top.
Matherin the screen on Towns. Left side, Neesmith. And here's MP from outside. Hits the trifecta. MP's got 58.
He got loose from downtown in the first half. Now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Trailing by 19. Pass to Towns. Bridges outside. Here's Brunson. The shot won't fall. Nice D from Nembhard. Here's MP. And another one. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 5 from outside the arc. The Pacers pull it in. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game. Nembhard to pass to MP. Good. He hits again.
What an incredible scoring performance on the big stage.
Yes, making playoff history here, guys. He's in some elite company on the single-game scoring list. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Towns has got 11 points here in the second half.
I'll tell you this, nice play by Towns. This guy can get it done. Back to the basket or facing up, doesn't matter.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. MP to pass to Neesmith. Nembhard outside. The 3 is up. Hart pulls it in. Bridges down low. MP with the block. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Pacers delivering the blowout. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway.
Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team. Let's hear.
Hey, defensively, good job. Keep getting back.
And there have been two. Up going with a new group. New York also changing it up. Hart's checked in for Yabusele. Mikal Bridges comes in for Shaman. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Kohler. Knicks trail by 17. On the wings, Neesmith and Matherin. MP is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Nembhard in at the point guard. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Towns getting it done under the hoop.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Good for two.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Towns outside. Anunoby knocks down the trifecta.
Boy, just tremendous concentration on deep range. OG Anunoby is really coming along as a shooter.
Outside MP.
Great job drawing the foul. And almost converted the shot as well.
The first one falls. And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Siakam. Walker comes in for Matherin. Shepard, he's checked in for Neesmith. And it's McConnell in for Nembhard.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some. And they got to be happy with how they are starting off these conference finals. A tone-setting win for the Pacers.
Tonight they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And so they start the conference finals off on the right foot with an important win.
They wanted to set the tone for the rest of the series here tonight. And mission accomplished. They get to move forward with all the momentum on their side.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
So impressed with this performance.
Good! That's another bucket!
And he now owns third place for most points in a playoff game.
Oh, just an incredible game. Nothing can slow him down. Can't get the three. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Basket's good.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. And it always takes a lot of pressure off the team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Now let's send it over to...
I'm standing here with MP after a big win to open the conference finals. There were reports leading up to the game that some of your teammates took issue with a video you posted guaranteeing a sweep. How did that affect you guys tonight?
We won the game. I don't think it affected us at all.
So, water under the bridge, then?
There was never a problem to begin with. That was just folks in the media trying to get clicks. We're good.
Okay, I like to hear that. Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.
Back to you, Brian.
Game 3, Eastern
Conference Finals action. Boy, let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Neesmith on the wing. He's paired with Mathurin. Siakam is out there with MP. And it's Halliburton in at the point. And for the Knicks, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Hart. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. You look at the Knicks. They weren't able to steal one on the road. Now they need to get on the board just this close. And that all is going to pressure isn't going to do anything. It's not a series until someone wins on the road. A win tonight changes the whole landscape. Pass to Brunson. Inside, Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Virtually no way to stop Towns. He's extremely dangerous that close to the bucket.
Here's MP, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And just about a minute into the first quarter. To the middle. Turn around Jay, and Towns the bucket on the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his third assist on the night. And the Pacers with possession here. 4-point game. And here's MP for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. MP's got 5 points so far. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat, and we talked about the growth of Tyrese Halliburton as a player. Coach's eyes lit up, saying, I'm in awe of the steps that he's taken. The vision and scoring was always there, but now the decision-making has gone to another level. It makes life harder playing against him, but as a fan of the league, you love to see it. Everyone is a fan. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Here's Brunson. And it's Mathurin with the rebound.
Working from medium range, he was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
Nice shot by Neesmith.
Not where you maybe expect to see Neesmith scoring, but I tell you what, he can give you a little finesse inside, too.
Brunson kicks to Hart. Towns in the corner, beyond the arc. Another miss by Towns. The Pacers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And the dunk by MP.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time.
Yeah, I like the variety, though. Nice to switch it up.
To stop the run, and the jumper falls for it.
One of Brunson's best amongst his many weapons, that mid-range jet.
Pulls up on the wing.
it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. He's got 9. Here's Brunson. Hart outside. After Brunson. And here in the first, about 2 minutes in, Towns wide open. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. 9 points for Karl Anthony Towns. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. And what a postseason they're having. 10 straight games without a loss. Historically, that puts them in the upper echelon.
Yeah, it's been done before, but not that often. And what's scary is it's giving them some rest between series. That's a huge advantage the deeper you get into the playoffs. Yeah, you might have a little rust going into your game ones, but there's no substitute for fresh leg.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Knicks?
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
How about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
The 2 forwards, Bridges and Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Kolek in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Pacers trail by 7. MP strong inside.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
Pass to Towns. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And the basket by MP.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
Down low, and the dunk by Towns.
Rolling. Towns just keeps finding opportunities to score.
Pass to McConnell. Indiana moving it around. Siakam sets his screen for MP. Bring it up for MP. A 3.
I really like the way they're spacing the floor this quarter. Their three-point percentage has really gone up.
Hit by Bridges. Anunoby has the open look. Drops in the tray. Anunoby's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against New York was outstanding. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Thanks as always, Allie, for that great report. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Siakam, rebound Towns. And that one's good. MP.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shits.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Kolek. Bridges outside. Pass to Towns. Fades and shoots. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Towns has got 8 points in the quarter.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the New York Knicks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Welcome all. Game 3, and it's a real
Talk about putting yourself in a position to succeed. They've executed, and they're taking good shots.
Playing just the way it's drawn up, and let's credit their game planning as well. And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, I'll get straight to it, Kenny. Is this a must-win game for them?
They might not want to admit it, Ernie, but this is a must-win game. I look at this team and I think if they drop this one, it's going to get into their heads and they're not coming back.
Stop it, Kenny. It's not over yet. They know how to respond.
And that's a halftime wrap.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look and won.
You know what, guys? It's all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Here's your Rick Carlisle starting the second half with. In the front court, the forwards, Mathurin and Siakam. Neesmith is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And it's MP in at the 5 down low. Towns. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Towns has got 21 in the game.
I keep going to Towns inside. I mean, it's not complicated. He's got awesome touch. Plus, he's 6'11" and almost 300 lbs. The offense is flowing through him right now. He just keeps coming.
The Knicks shooting 65%. Outstanding offensive display from them. Anunoby passes to Towns. It's rebounded by Neesmith.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Brunson finds Anunoby. To the inside. A shot. And Towns lays it in. Towns has got 4 this quarter.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside. Keep the score.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside. Look out now, Siakam putting on a show.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Knicks trail by 3. Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
The Pacers have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Wasted no time on that one. MP's got 38 points.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Hope, wide open, he fired. And they'll come right back with their own 3-point.
Everything working for him out of the half. They did 4 of the first 5 shots.
And the basket by MP.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Off target with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage. That's it.
And there's the bucket from MP.
He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
New York trailing. Hart pitch to Brunson. In the corner, it's Bridges. Not 3 off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
He had a nice open look right there. Halliburton's got the lead up to 8 now for the Pacers. Brunson draws the double. It's stolen by Mathurin. And they're moving it up. A nice shot by Neesmith. Neesmith has got his second bucket.
Like the focus from Mathurin there, making sure they convert on the fast break chance.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Landry Shamet's checked in for OG Anunoby. Then for the Pacers, Obi Toppin's checked in for Siakam. Andrew Nembhard comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And it's TJ McConnell in for Aaron Neesmith. New York, no good that time either.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Towns against MP. It's good. Towns has got 27.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
Here's MP. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 6 assists now in the game. Bridges double team. Knicks trail by 13. Here's Towns. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little. Embarrassed by that one. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, they've been clearly the better team.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
In the corner, Shamet with it. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And so it's the Indiana Pacers with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We come back right after this. And let's listen to head coach Rick Carlisle review the game.
Hey, defense, great job. Talking, helping.
An entirely new group in now for Indiana. MP's checked in for Toppin. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Shepard. Aaron Neesmith has checked in for Andrew Nembhard. And Halliburton subbed in for TJ McConnell. Mikal Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Towns, and it's in at the power forward. That's the 5 for New York right now.
When your mechanics are as strong as Brunson's, there's nothing to think about. Just shoot the ball.
MP fires, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. MP's got 55.
He's been incredible tonight, seemingly scoring at will, really powering his team forward.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Bridges passes to Towns, showing off the post move right there.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
MP fouled in the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
When you allow good good scores to get uncontested shots at the rim. No wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And here's Brunson outside. And down goes the three.
This speaks to how confident a shooter Brunson is. I mean, outstanding at pulling up off the dribble.
Embiid. And another one falls. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And here's Brunson outside. No good. He's now missed more than he's made. 4 for 9. Mathurin with a screen on Bridges. Mathurin, good. Mathurin's got his first bucket in this one.
And using that body to his advantage, Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
Towns. Pacers with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And now we can start talking about game 4. What a magnificent effort and really a significant victory for Indiana.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And they're going to roll to their 3rd straight victory to open up these conference finals, giving them a commanding series lead.
Yeah, a sweep seems just about inevitable right now. And with the way they've been playing here in this series, they are building a ton of momentum for the finals, especially if they can close out the sweep in Game 4.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Timeout. He was on a tear. Everything seems to be flying to the bottom of the net. I'm sure he'd like to build on that performance going forward.
Indiana controlling the game. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And the basket by MP.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I'll tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Now the Pacers with it. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. You have to think at this point, up 3-0. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
Now let's go courtside with Jennifer Quintana.
With tonight's win, you're now 1 game away from the NBA Finals. What would it mean to you to reach that milestone in your rookie year?
Well, that's what you dream about as a kid. So to get there in your rookie year, that would be incredible. But, whew, we ain't there yet. And I'm not trying to jinx anything.
So no guarantees for the next game?
Don't you put that evil on me, Jennifer Quintana. I'm keeping my mouth shut just this time.
Well, best of luck, MP.
All right, thank you.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thanks, Jen. And so this...
All right, guys, before this series started, all the media wanted to talk about was the problems in this locker room. Look around you. All I see is winners, and that's what it's going to be when we go out there tonight and we stamp our ticket to the NBA Finals, all right? So let's do it, guys. Let's get this win. Come on, let's go. Let's speak.
Welcome back to the NBA play. You take a look at the Knicks. They are on their heels, facing elimination down 3-0 in these conference finals.
Well, they're a desperate team, and desperate teams are unpredictable. Some just roll over and give up, while others continue to fight. We'll see what they're made of tonight.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. On the wings, Neesmith and Mathurin. Pascal Siakam out there with MP. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard position.
It's about the work for Jalen Brunson. He's putting a ton of time to become a knockdown shooter.
MP talked the talk, but they have backed it up in a major way so far. He guaranteed a sweep, and they can fulfill his prophecy with a win here tonight.
And if he pulls this off, this will be the stuff of legends for his whole career. To tell a team you're going to sweep them, but actually going out and doing it. Here's MP all of his flowers. He's earned it, and then some for backing up his talk.
And here's Indiana now. After the basket by New York, counted.
Man, that is tenacity from Pascal Siakam. He was simply undeterred.
Outside Brunson. Towns, left side. Three-pointer. Ooh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
MP. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
So out of the gates, 3 for 3. Exactly what they're looking for.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Fires the 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
What a confident stroke from Jalen Brunson. This guy doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands.
And here's MP from outside. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Well, this is what you call hitting the ground running. 4 shots taken, 4 shots made.
Back to Brunson. Lets it go from deep. Not going to go that time. The Pacers have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. A deep 3 from MP. Another 3 for Indiana.
From another zip code, MP, have at it.
New York has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He picked up 66 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Great report there, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Now here's Hart. Towns for 3. The rebound by Neesmith. From deep, MP. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So for the Knicks. Changes here for New York. Yabusele, he's checked in for Hart. OG Anunoby comes in for Shamet. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Then for Indiana, MP's checked in for Huff. Siakam comes in for Toppin. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for Shepard.
Towns against MP for three. Bridges. Kept alive. And Anunoby for three. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. And Anunoby's got his first 3 points of the game. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. They've got Karl-Anthony Towns, OG Anunoby out there with Gershon Yabusele. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Kolek in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Now here's Bridges. Give him 8. Towns, left side. Back to Yabusele. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Halliburton. Streak it in. Here's Halliburton. And he lays it in off the breakaway. Halliburton's got 4 points in the quarter. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Indiana.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
4 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot here. Shot from the wing. Pacers with a rebound. And how about this team so far in the playoffs? They've won a staggering 11 games in a row, and there seems to be no end in sight.
Yeah, can they keep this going is the question, right? I mean, so far they have been dominant in this postseason. They are a buzzsaw that no team wants to go up against right now. He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
And Towns slams it home.
The size and speed of Towns, a natural-born highlight reel.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Now here's MP. He's got 17. He drops it from range.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
And it's good for 2. Towns has got 13.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Nembhard, the pass to MP. Nembhard, a screen on Towns. Back to Nembhard. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Nembhard's got his second basket.
Well, don't forget, Andrew Nembhard, 6'5". That little bit of contact will not deter him.
Pass to Kolek. Back to Bridges. Puts up a 3. Another miss. He's 2 for 4. Halliburton for 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. It's the Pacers opening up a huge gap. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the 3rd quarter, right after the break.
While it's been a stampede in transition, they'll run it right down your throat if you let them.
I'm going to do something I haven't done in a while. I'm going to.
And looking at where the... Glad you could join us.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And, boy, this young guy has done just that.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. At small and power forward, it'll be Mathurin and Siakam. Neesmith out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And it's MP in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Halliburton against Bridges. MP outside. And the three-pointer goes. MP's got 23 points.
Wow, MP in the catch and shoot, just ready as soon as he touches the basketball.
New York working the ball around now. Outside Brunson from downtown. And it's MP with a rebound.
Boy, felt like he let that possession get personal. Trying to answer back with a 3 of his own there.
Nails it from 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Brunson passes to Bridges. Spins. Here's Towns. He's covered by Matherin. Towns can't get it to go.
Third straight miss to start the half. Ouch.
Halliburton for three. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Anunoby for three. On target from range. Anunoby's got his 2nd basket on the night.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
A deep three from MP. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. Pass to Hart. Let's go with a three. Rebounded by Halliburton.
Boy, a brutal start to the half. 1 for their first 5 attempts.
Good work there as it goes.
I just love the ball movement.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the 3rd quarter. Here's Brunson outside. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
To the middle. Here's Towns. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
MP, that one's good.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Here's Brunson, and he gets the bucket. Brunson's got 10 points in the game.
And you see the aggressiveness and the absolute refusal to be intimidated inside. Jalen Brunson, a big-time finish.
Matherin passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Three-pointer Bridges nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 11.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Siakam with a screen on Towns. MP, the pass to Siakam. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
MP against Bridges. Towns outside. Matherin with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. MP outside. The three. Knocks down the long J. MP's got 37.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Brunson looks it over. Pass to Bridges. The three is up. Pacers with a rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. Fires the three. Another three for Indiana.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Now here's Brunson. Out to Bridges to end the run. Buries it from 3.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Pacers out in front, running away with this one. And don't go away. We'll be... For the Knicks, Josh Hart's checked in for Yabusele. Bridges comes in for Shamet. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Kohler. The Pacers also with a sub. MP's checked in. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the 2-guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. MP finds McConnell. Here's MP. Shot is good off the back rim and in. MP's got 42 in the game.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Brunson against McConnell. Puts the move on. Bridges outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
Brunson's got 6 assists here tonight.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Towns outside. Pass to Bridges. Nice D from Nembhard. Indiana's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth.
Your young guys can be so fearless. I mean, just look at MP battling there inside.
Free throw good. MP. Jones, he's checked in for Indiana. And both free throws good for MP. Now Brunson. Bridges outside. Jacks up a 3.
Strong defense. MP just understands when he should try to go after the block.
He buries it from 3.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Towns for 3. Indiana with a rebound.
And there aren't many feelings like this in sports. Knowing you've earned a trip to the NBA Finals, a special moment for the Pacers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
Boy, what an impressive showing from them here in these conference finals. Right from the jump, they looked like the more dominant and confident team, and they just steamrolled their way to a sweep in this one.
And there was never any doubt who the best team in this series was. They didn't just beat their opponent, they decimated them. Not even allowing them to win one game in this series. They have to feel good about themselves heading into the NBA Finals.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Boy, he makes it look easy, almost like he was just hanging out in the gym practicing today. That's how good it was.
Brunson against McConnell. Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Puts up a 3. And again, New York with the triple.
This guy won't give an inch. Brunson answers back with a 3 of his own. You've got to love it.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Outside Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. Now Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. And so the Indiana Pacers win the series and will be moving on.
And they have punched their ticket to the NBA Finals. As happy as they are, they know the job is not done. But for right now, they'll take the night to celebrate.
No question. A lot to be proud of. They battled all postseason long.
And to be one of the last 2 teams left standing, quite an accomplishment and quite an opportunity. Credit to this entire organization. All the planning and hard work and sheer will. It is not easy to get to this point.
No doubt they have earned it. Congratulations to our Eastern Conference champions. All right, now let's go courtside to Dominic Hamill.
Right here.
MP.
No. Yes, Miss Melinda Hart.
Thank you. Congrats on the win, MP.
Thanks.
There was a lot of talk throughout this series about issues in the locker room related to your social media videos.
Right.
You're moving on to the NBA Finals, so clearly you've worked through those issues to some degree. But you've also stopped posting to social media during this series. Can you talk about that?
I just needed to put my head down and focus. The videos were becoming a distraction, and nobody wants that. especially this time of the year.
So does that mean we won't see any videos in the finals?
Honestly, I haven't given it much thought. Like I said, head down and focused. We'll see what happens.
Okay, thank you.
All right, I talked with Mr. Forbes, and we're going to let Xander here back in the locker room.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, bro. Hey, good.
Appreciate that.
Under one condition.
Yeah, whatever. What's that?
Don't make us look stupid.
Come on, Coach. I got y'all. Y'all know me better.
I'm serious, MP. We don't need any outside drama. And if you even come close to crossing that line, Mr. Forbes will ban Xander permanently.
No, we understand. We understand.
Listen, Coach. Okay, we got it. We have some family-friendly stuff planned for the finals, and I think y'all will really love it. You got to trust me.
All
right. Let's go. You know, I wanted to shoot that one thing we were talking about.
Man, I was scared as up.
NBA Finals. A lot of people thought I'd never make it here.
A lot of people aren't giving you a chance to win. You playing a team that hasn't lost a game yet.
12-0. Very impressive.
People are saying they could be the first team to go undefeated in the playoffs.
Yeah, I've seen that.
So you look pretty calm for someone about to face a juggernaut.
My entire basketball career has been an uphill battle, Zan. And people have doubted me the whole way. But I made it here for 2 reasons. The first is that I believed in myself when nobody else did.
What's the second?
The second, I'm really, really good at basketball. And I'm not laying down for nobody. I'm laying them down. This is my time. MP out.
I asked MP if he was worried about going up against an undefeated team in the NBA Finals, and he laughed. I've been defying the odds my whole life, he told me. I love being in this situation.
The Pacers had a great run, but I don't see how they beat this Thunder. They don't have any weakness. There isn't a world where the Pacers win this series. The Thunder are going to storm the road then.
Game. You look at the Thunder. This is it. Their whole season, all their effort, all their energy to get them here. The final.
And I'm sure the feeling in their locker room was different today. That finals atmosphere is unlike anything else. This is what it's all about.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Holmgren plays at the 4, with Hartenstein at the center spot. And At the guard spots will be seen Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. And what more could you ask for in this NBA Finals matchup? Not just one, but 2 teams that have stopped their way through the playoffs to the tune of 12-0. Neither has lost.
I have to get the stat that has to double check. I don't think 2 teams have ever met in the finals with no playoff losses. No matter what happens, this is going to be an incredible series that we'll be talking about for quite some time.
Here's MP after the made shot from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
MP looking solid from there.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Holmgren outside. Shoots the 3, and it's Williams. That time the assist by Wallace.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Reigns.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Now, here's MP. 9 points in the game so far. And the Pacers another 3.
A taste of how competitive MP can be. He wanted to go right back at it.
And the dunk by Hartenstein.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
MP, no good.
What a cold start. They need a different approach here.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. Our first topic of conversation, of course, facing Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. He told me SGA is so hard to game plan for. He has incredible length for a point. He's too big for a guard, too quick for a wing. We have a work cut out for us. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Here's Williams, following the score by Indiana. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and then 2. And a wide open look for MP. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. MP's got 17 now.
And really setting the tone early with their 3-point shooting.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Wallace misses.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Shepard, that's good.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 10. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And some changes here for the Pacers. Toppin, he's checked in for Siakam. Neesmith comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for Shepard. The Thunder also changing it up. Alex Caruso comes in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Dort in for Cason Wallace. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Williams kicks to Dort. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
I am so impressed with the touch of Hartenstein. Basically, he's automatic around the rim.
And MP throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Now, here's Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And Nembhard has it in the corner. Cans it from downtown.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Thunder trailing by 13. Caruso sets the screen for Williams. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Toppin finds Halliburton. And here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Great job by MP there, staying ready, making himself a threat off the ball.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Caruso. Outside Williams. Now here's SGA. And again, unable to change momentum here.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
This one for three, and that's good. MP for three. MP's got 25 points in the game. The three. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
And with the clock almost at zero, it's great awareness on his part.
And we're back with you as the... He's checked in for the Pacers. Halliburton comes in for Neesmith. Alan Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Jason Wallace comes in for Alex Caruso. So for Oklahoma City right now, the post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Wallace is out there with Mitchell. And it's Dort in at the small four. Now let's take a minute to talk to Alan LaForce courtside. Alan.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks was outstanding. He ended up with 58 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. Rick, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
And here is Mitchell, following the three-pointer by MP. McConnell against Mitchell. That one's off, still out of sync.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Holmgren outside. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Indiana with it. MP, that's for 2. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
And we know Chet can shoot the ball, but I like him the most when he's near the basket.
Here's MP. After the made shot from Chet Holmgren. MP passes to Nembhard. Lays it up off the glass. Nembhard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside Williams from the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
MP kicks to Halliburton. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Halliburton's got 6 points.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to Holmgren. And it's off from three-point range. Holmgren's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. For 3, Siakam. And the Pacers another 3.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Holmgren in the high post. To the inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. He has 7.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop. Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Pacers. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. And we'll be right back after this.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Well, first off, they're getting worked on the glass. Maybe I need to go down there and show them how to establish position.
Uh-oh, Dr. O'Neill's School of Rebounding in session. And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series. They're right where they want to be in the series, but perhaps a bit of a letdown tonight in the first half, Jet.
No maybes, Ernie. Definitely a letdown. They got a little too comfortable.
And I'm curious to see how they respond in the second half. This is the finals. You can't give away games.
We shall see. And that is it for halftime, folks.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Well, there is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
In the front court, the forwards, Mathurin and Siakam. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Shepard. And it's MP in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Outside, Williams. Out to Wallace. Mathurin against Williams. Shot clock at 5. They get it again.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there's a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Pass to Hartenstein. That's good, and SGA with the assist. SGA's got 4 assists now tonight. Shepard, the pass to MP. Down low. Shepard. That's good.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. MB is number 1. The Pacers have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. And the Pacers take on 2 more.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Oklahoma City's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Thunder have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Holmgren outside. Inside. A nice shot by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 4 this quarter.
And that's one thing I really like about Hartenstein. He makes a lot of contested shots. He really plays with no fear out there.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. Good, and a nice assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists in the game. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. It's stolen by Shepard. Halliburton outside. The 3 from MP. And Indiana, another 3.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
To the middle. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist by SGA. Holmgren's got 9.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside. The assist totals for them just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Looking to get back on track here. Wallace finds SGA. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Here's MP. That one drops for him. MP's got 43 points.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Nice to see Hartenstein assert himself offensively.
Siakam outside. Indiana moving it around. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. Good on the triple. Shepard's got 5 points now this quarter. There's 39 seconds left in the third. In the corner, Wallace with it. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Halliburton passes to Siakam. And dunk by MP.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Out to Wallace. Fires the 3. Drills it from outside. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, their inside-outside game, very effective. That was a great pass.
Halliburton passes to MP. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Pacers out in front, running away with this one. Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
MP's checked in for Indiana. And then for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. Chad Holmgren comes in for Dort. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. So the Thunder 5 right now. At the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open 3.
Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
MP with a screen on SGA. MP outside. 5 to shoot. And the shot is good. MP's got 54 points.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And Wallace gets double-teamed. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Offline from the top of the key.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making it.
That's an old-fashioned beat. Just a remarkable jump. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected team. Wallace. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Indiana's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. In the dunk by MP.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game 1 in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for the Pacers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
They're certainly starting the finals off on the right foot, and this will be a comfortable win for them in Game 1.
Yeah, this was a statement game, and what a time to make it. I'm sure it's going to get tougher for this group, but they won't be able to just run away with the championship. But tonight, they clearly established themselves as the stronger team early in this series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gilgeous-Alexander. The Pacers making a switch here. Walker's checked in. MP, that's for 2. And it's good off the back rim and in. 63 points for MP.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
MP's shot is good.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
Wallace, the pass to SGA. Connects from three-point range.
And Shea didn't need a lot of time to get that shot off. His feet were set, his hands were ready, and he let it fly.
Hits it again. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hammer.
Rebounds and blocks are usually property of the NBA's Goliaths. Steals and assists belong to the smaller, quicker guards. Even the best players often excel at one or two things. Meanwhile, MP's out here posting triple-doubles in wins. Talk about it, MP.
Honestly, all different kind of players put up triple-doubles in today's NBA, so that's not the crazy thing to me. But I didn't do this by myself. You want to credit me for what I did, you got to credit my teammates for the effort they put in. A lot went into this one, and a triple-double was just a part of the story. Maybe the most fun part, but don't get me wrong, it wasn't everything.
Thanks for your time, MP.
All righty.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thanks.
Austin, how's it feel knowing your client MP handed an undefeated team his first L to playoffs?
Oh, is that what happened? No, I'm just playing. No, it's certainly great for the brand. The ultimate underdog strikes again. What?
So that really all I am to you is a dollar sign?
MP likes to pretend like he doesn't care about money.
He saw right through it, y'all. I tried. Acting is not my forte.
we are, gentlemen. One win away from basketball immortality. Before this series started, nobody gave us a chance. We were just here to get steamrolled by the team of destiny. But who's doing the steamrolling now? We've been counted out, slept on, and forgotten. But we like it that way. Ain't that right, MP?
Yeah, that's right, Coach.
Yeah.
That's right. Now look, I know I've gotten on y'all nerves this year, okay? I get it. I could be annoying sometimes. But, real talk, y'all are part of what make me so confident. Because when I walk in this locker room, I know I'm surrounded by dogs. And the bigger the moment, the better y'all have played. So I need you tonight. I need you to focus in. Because guess what? I looked in out of the locker room and I seen their face, and they think they have a chance. They think this is their destiny. But I'm here to say it's not. This is our time, our moment, our game, our championship. Bring it in.
Yeah.
All for one on three. 1, 2, 3. All for one. Let's get him, Coach.
It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Indiana Pacers have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals, and with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the Thunder? Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
It's been a very one-sided NBA Finals. It's 3-0. Could we be crowning a champion tonight? I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. A look at Indiana's starting group. At small and power forward, it'll be Mathurin and Siakam. Neesmith out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And it's MP in at the 5. And for Oklahoma City, Wallace and Williams run the wings. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard position. You look at Indiana, they have the opportunity here to sweep the NBA Finals and do it with a win out on the road.
They talk about a potential display of dominance. But sometimes these games are the hardest to win. And you know their opponents will fight hard to deny them the sweep.
Here's Hartenstein following the bucket by the Pacers. Up top, Holmgren fires from deep. Indiana with a rebound. One of the truly awe-inspiring facts in this postseason is that this team has gone 15 straight games without a loss. Just unthinkable.
And the question remains, could this team run the table? The prospect has the entire sports world's attention. History may be about to unfold before our eyes.
Well, you want to talk about overcoming the odds. MP and his team are one win away from an NBA championship, but can also take down a dragon of a team to get there.
Well, nobody can say they had an easy path to a ring. The way that this team has executed on both ends of the floor and played smart basketball says it all. They're one win away from writing their name in history books with a bold marker. Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it. Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now. I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Holmgren outside. Pass to Williams. And here's Hartenstein. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Just 5 to shoot. Screen by Holmgren. Williams from long range. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. I love seeing this type of results.
MP right side. Fires the 3. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Down low. And it's Hartenstein. That time on the assist from SGA. 6 points for Isaiah Hartenstein. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Marcel. First thing Coach brought up, how to deal with Tyrese Halliburton. He said to me, Tyrese is who makes their offense tick. He doesn't just run the show, he is the show. With Hallie, you have to make him uncomfortable. You have to switch up the coverages. It's never easy facing off with Tyrese Halliburton. Yeah.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. So it's Oklahoma City now. The Pacers making their last shot. Here's Williams. Again, Oklahoma City.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it. And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that. Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
Thunder trail by 4. And so Mark Degno will call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. A different look for Oklahoma City. Lou Dort comes in for Holmgren, and Mitchell subbed in for Wallace. Then for Indiana, Toppin, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Walker comes in for Matherin, and Andrew Nembhard subbed in for Neesmith. Dort picks up the loose ball, but he was in the backcourt. They'll give it up. Huff's checked in for Indiana. So Mark Degno will call a timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Mitchell out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. So it's Oklahoma City now, after Indiana picked up the 3 with their last shot. Pass to Holmgren, lets the 3 fly, and it's MP with a rebound. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got his 3rd assist of the night. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Inside, here's Mitchell, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Mitchell's got his first basket of the night.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
SGA's checked in for Mitchell. And the Pacers also making a change. Toppin's checked in. Gets the 3 ball to go.
He's a big guy with some serious range, so you have to respect him from out there.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Holmgren with a screen on Halliburton. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on MP.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Then for Indiana, Matherin's checked in for Siakam. And Aaron Neesmith subbed in for Nembhard. Both shots good from the strike.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
Toppin left side. Pass to MP. Now Matherin. From outside the arc. Another 3 for Indiana.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Williams up top. Toppin with a double team. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. MP with it. Guarded now by Williams. MP, a screen on SGA. Here's Matherin. Wallace pulls it in.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
Williams on the wing. And Williams punches it home.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Here's MP. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. MP's got 25 points in the game.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Dort for three. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, which should help them cut into that deficit.
Here's MP. Diving in, and he hammers it down right in the face of Jalen Williams.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. Oklahoma City shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
And when you talk about do-it-all kind of players, Jalen Williams quickly jumps to mind. And the scary thing is, he's only going to keep getting better.
There's 14 seconds left in the first half of this one. 5 to shoot. Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Indiana. Now here's Matherin. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And so it's Indiana firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Indiana Pacers.
They've imposed their will on the glass, getting all the 50-50 balls and maybe even a few 20-80 balls.
Love the activity. Don't just say you want to win. Prove it and get it.
Looking at this series for the Indiana Pacers, they've been at their best when it's mattered most, and here they are in the finals, leading the series and looking very confident.
You wonder what this team was made of? They showed up in the first half, showed everybody, left it all on the court.
Yeah, they've been clinical in how they've gone with this approach. Relentless, determined. They keep this up. Can they? I'm not even sure. But they got a chip on their shoulder, no question.
You can't downplay the passion they've shown on the floor. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. On the wings, Neesmith and Matherin. Pascal Siakam out there with MP. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard position. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of three. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Allie, we appreciate the update. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him. It might force him to adjust. or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Now here's SGA. He has 6. Holmgren outside. Takes a 3. Shot's good. SGA making the play. SGA's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. Isaiah Hartenstein, 4th. And, of course, MP.
Those two have thrown their bodies on the glass during this postseason, showing how badly they want to give their teams any edge they can on the boards.
Far beyond the arc, and then some. MP's got 5 points now this quarter. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. To the inside, the kick out to Williams. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pacers leading by 23. Here's MP. Off the left rim and out.
A little hesitant. Maybe he thought the D was tighter on him than it really was.
3-pointer. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Pacers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Sinks the tray.
You've got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Williams from long range. Siakam pulls down the board.
I think everybody in the building expecting him to make that collective shot.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
Halliburton, such a special player, and his rush hour handles round out his game.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. The 3 from Holmgren. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists in the game. MP outside. This one for 3. Drops in with a 3. MP's got 38 points.
He made 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since then. I tell you what, you can't shake your head at that.
3-pointer. Hartenstein passes to Holmgren. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Holmgren. It's good. On the putback.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
From deep, MP hits a 3-pointer. MP's got 14 points now in the second half.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch. That's for sure.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma. Teams will make substitutions. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Well, they did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Wallace and Williams run the wings. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Now here's Wallace to the left wing. The 3 from Holmgren. And Toppin pulls it down. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls.
The previous play is under review.
No doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose the challenge, I think Gilgeous would call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
SGA doubled. And it's Williams. Oh! What a hammer!
And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. He buries it from 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Hartenstein. Williams looking around. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. That shot off the mark.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
On the wing, MP. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to MP. To the right side. 6 on the shot clock. They shoot again. Good on the bucket. MP's got 49 in the game.
That's going to do it for this game. These teams, the entire season, what an unbelievable journey. It'll be a hoisting of the Larry O'Brien for the Pacers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And what a dominant showing here in these finals. They are going to coast to a title with a clean sweep. You could tell how badly they wanted to win this trophy as soon as the series got underway.
And it's a testament to their work ethic and passion for the game. They wanted this championship bad, and they went out there and left no doubt in anyone's mind that they were the better team that deserved to win this series.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Oklahoma City now. From deep, Holmgren. And it's MP with a rebound. Indiana dominating the game. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And MP throws it down.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Come around.
Beyond the arc. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game. And the Indiana Pacers are the new NBA champions. They go on the road and take care of business. And now the championship is theirs.
Yes! To be on the road, to silence the crowd, winning the championship with all of it on the line. What an incredible performance. Hats off to this team.
An incredible moment. You can see it in their faces.
What you had, like 30?
Forever known as NBA champions.
Business out there, man. It was crazy.
And you can bet back home the celebration has started. Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Yes, let's go! I'm a champ now. I did it.
Oh, man.
I did it, Austin.
Congratulations.
Man, and they thought I was going to choke. I didn't flop.
I don't even know what to say. I mean,
wait, Austin, are you telling me I got my agent speechless?
I'm saying, man, it's incredible. I've never seen anything like this, man. It's incredible, MP.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. And to think, Austin, that if I didn't go to Europe, I could have been a lottery.
Oh, come on, get out of here with that.
I'm just saying lotto picks make a lot of money.
Yeah, you know what? So do champions.
Man.
Come on.
Hey, you my agent.
I'm your agent.
And this is my trophy.
This is your trophy.
This is my trophy. Let's go.
MP, right here. I have a really good question for you, MP.
This guy.
Come on, you know I'm the best.
Yeah, I'll go with T-Man.
Yes, I am the best. MP, congratulations. What a season and what a start to your career.
I appreciate that, T.
Yeah. It looks like you got your mom and dad up there with you. Any particular reason for that, or
Yeah, well, they keep trying to make me take out the trash whenever I'm back home, so whatever I can do to help my case to not having to do that ever again.
Man, stop lying. I mean, you've only been home, once this year? And you didn't take out no trash.
Pop, quit capping. All right, I definitely took out the garbage.
No. I hope you all got fact checkers because this kid loves tall tales.
MP, I have a question for your mom, if you don't mind.
1 sec. Yeah, T, she's good with that.
All right, who does MP take after more, you or your husband?
Well, he definitely gets his stubbornness from Matthew, but he gets his good looks and his sophistication from me.
I did not realize that this was a roast.
So is it safe to say he gets his big personality from both of you?
Yes.
Accurate.
All right, I'm backstage with world champion MP, and the man a lot of people credit for discovering, Deion Benjamin. And Deion, we're going to start with you. What's the night like for you watching MP win a championship in his rookie season?
Man, I teach basketball for a living, so seeing someone reach the highest level of their profession, that's what it's all about for me. MP's done an incredible job at maximizing his talent. But what's scary, he can still get a lot better.
I like it. All right, MP. Hey, man, you've been on a wild journey, going from unranked high schooler to NBA champion in 2 short years. How you feeling?
Oh, man, most of y'all have heard me talk about wanting to prove myself and about this chip I carry on my shoulder, and y'all probably expect me to have some big I told you so moment right now. But I can't. This grateful for it, and this life that I get to live. Most people can only experience this in a dream, right? So I won't take that for granted. I can't. I am truly, truly blessed. All that being said, I told you so. I'm him. So if you weren't rocking with me since day one, don't bother joining the bandwagon, because I don't need you. MP, out. Let's go.
Y'all heard him.
Good game, MP.
To my man MP, dude, you did it. Took home the chip. I'm proud of you. I know you worked hard for this. Congratulations, bro.
So, first season in the books.
Mm-hmm.
How you feeling about the offseason?
Weird. It's weird having time to myself again.
Are you relaxing any?
I'm trying, but every time I sit down, I just feel like I should be in the gym.
Well, that's a good instinct. You can't afford to take it easy at this level, you know?
No, sir, you cannot.
With that said, I want to bring your attention to 2 off-season activities that you might not be thinking about yet.
Okay.
The FIBA games and player relationship management.
Right. All right, bet. Hit me with the FIBA first.
Okay, so you've got a standing offer to play with Team USA, but it's a multi-year commitment. Now, the more time you spend with your team in the off years, the more influence you have over who makes the roster for the tournament.
And the tournament's, what, every 4 years, right?
Correct. And this next one's coming up this next offseason. So if you want to say on who's on the team, you should play in the friendly this year.
Got it. And what's up with this player relationship management? I mean, that sounds like a GM's job.
You should visit your old friend Dion. You know, get in some open runs. Plus, it's a great opportunity to, build some teammate chemistry and maybe even recruit some free agents.
Okay. I mean, that's smart. I get a chance to work on my game and work on my GM impression.
I would suggest you do both. But, hey, it's totally up to you. But the more you put into this game, the more you get out of it.
I appreciate all the info, Austin.
It's my pleasure.
What's up, MP?
What's up?
You all done with the all-season work? New year, new social video theme. What's it gonna be this time?
I don't know. Give me a sec.
You good to go? We can shoot later if you need time.
Nah, I'm good. Yeah. I got it now. You're gonna love this one. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP, here with a big announcement about my social channels. Xander's gonna love this one. For the first half of the NBA season, we're taking you with us behind the scenes on the road to us winning the NBA Cup.
When? Is that a guarantee out here?
Ooh, there's no guarantees in this life, Xander, but we want to take home that trophy, and we want to share our journey with you.
Talk to the people about the NBA Cup. What does it mean to you?
Well, for me, it's a chance to sharpen up early in the season and play for something meaningful. You need playoff intensity to take home the cup, and anytime you can get those reps in, it's huge.
What do you think of the courts?
Oh, love them. I mean, they're loud, bold, just like yours truly.
What do you think of the final 2 games happening in Vegas?
Again, love it. I mean, bright lights, big city, feels like my type of event.
Sounds like it's going to be some fire content.
Yeah, boy. The fans are going to love it. Just keep checking the channels throughout the season, and remember, subscribe so you get notification when new videos drop. They're not going to want to miss it.
Can we just take a minute to appreciate how far you've come? Come on, man. When I met you, you were a senior in high school with no major scholarship offers. And now look at you.
What?
A champion. And? One of the biggest stars in the league. And the face of one of the biggest franchises in the NBA.
Come on, let's go.
Come on.
Man, that's what I'm talking about. It's crazy how much has happened in such a short time, though, right? I mean, I dreamed of it all happening, but it just all came so quick, it barely feels like I was there.
Hey, listen, this is only the beginning. One, you'll never pay for a meal in this town again. But also, now, they want to put an image of your face on the side of the arena, MP.
Really?
Yes.
Austin, that's amazing.
Yes.
Which picture?
Well, they sent me a couple options, so check them out and let me know which one you like best.